Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read from what I've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel and file the 3 tarot she's read for you as well. Thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Jumping into the Sagittarius. This is kind of not too sure. There's the typical saying of like, watch out, heads up, keep an eye out, coming in hot in a sense. This is the opposite of that. Not coming in hot, but coming in cold. Heads up, because there definitely is some sort of communication or contact or conversation taking place here between the two of you. I do feel like that there is a lot being said and a lot being exchanged and a lot being kind of talked about and gone over in a sense. I don't know what that is. That is a difficult pill for them to swallow of some sort. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, huh? I mean, that is kind of, I will say they're just kind of, it makes me think of someone kind of sitting at a red light and their car is just, they got their foot on the brake and their car is just in, kind of just idling, just kind of just sitting there and they're kind of just, that's what's interesting though, is if you look at, when the car idles, the RPM needle kind of sits at, I believe, like around 2 or 3 usually, or something like that. Real kind of low idle with the RPM needle. That's kind of what's going on, but for their mind. It's just kind of, it's idle. It's interesting. They may be sitting still, but their RPM idle, the mind is just kind of like, it's looking a little high. And I'm not too sure what this is. Their mind, in a sense, their mind and their actions are not in alignment with each other. That means internally, they're stressing and they're going through so much, but externally, it's showing up as if like nothing's going on. And for some reason, whatever that is, they do have like ding, some sort of check engine light that's kind of like blinking at them. And whatever this is what they're need. Check your vehicles, get a checkup, but go to a trusted mechanic. Don't just go to anybody, and take someone with you. whatever is going on about this, blinking, flashing light or a warning or sign, this is what they're wanting to talk to you about. I don't know what that is. This is like, someone who, it's kind of like someone who I kind of picture someone who's kind of like, twitching and kind of, foot shaking and their adrenaline's going. And they're like trying everything they can to kind of just bottle this up and keep a lid on it. Maybe blowing smoke, maybe having a drink. I don't know. But whatever the conversation is, they're kind of like, well, what do you think? What do you think, Sagittarius? What do you think I should do? It's like, what do you feel? It's kind of like they're bringing all this energy and all this to you. And what they're emphasizing is like either for, can you lend an ear? Do you have a shoulder? I don't know what's going on. What do you think I should do? How do you think I should handle this? They're kind of like one of those things. I'm not going to say it's gossip or nothing like that. But they are just, they show up heated. And I mean burning red. It's kind of like engine overheat. Check engine light. Engine overheating. Kind of like that sizzle. I think it's like a sizzle emblem on your dashboard. Engine overheating. So that kind of, there's a 7 of Wands. Like I said, it just kind of, like that little demon deck. Okay, they're like saying, drive that shit hot. And there's a 7 of Swords. So, like I said, so energetically, they may not be coming in hot, but they definitely are leaving hot. This is that energy of kind of like, chill. Chill when you talk to Sagittarius. But when they're done talking to you, it is just kind of like Leadfoot just hauling ass down the road. Okay. So who are you, Sagittarius? Because they clearly go to you. Once again, for advice or guidance or counseling. I don't know if this is kind of like sisterly, brotherly, motherly, fatherly, sibling, friend, loved one. I just don't know. Confidant kind type of thing. Their shoes, they are fired. They're fired. Look at this. I don't understand why. No coincidences, Sagittarius. All fired up. I mean, look at their little pet dragon. But this is someone who's clearly in control. Discipline. I mean, look at this dragon. Just complete discipline. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm chilling here, but I'm not burning down the town or the village or the community today. Nope. I know who the fuck I am. Look at this. He's got his like little demon staff right there, or scepter. He's like, hello, sir. And there's a mess. But the way they kind of look at you is, hello, ma'am. Or miss. More like ma'am, though. More like ma'am than miss. Okay, Crosswatcher. I guess I'll take your mess. There's the devil. Immediately to the tower. I'll take your mess. We'll see if we can clean this up. Straighten it out. Point blank, Sagittarius, they are showing me Lucifer Morningstar. Lucifer. It is what it is, Crosswatcher. You wanted to throw and pretty much throw up a mess of cards. That's Lucifer Morningstar. And unfortunately, there's the Tower immediately following after that, falling short. Falling star. Falling star, fading star. You know, wish upon a star. You see him dart across the sky, light up. Ooh, pretty, but actually they're exploding and bursting into flames and fizzling out. Something tells me they ignored your advice. They ignored your counsel, your guidance, and your advice. They ignored it. I mean, this, like I said, after seeing you, they're emphasizing like, I mean, I go figure. I showed you the little demon because it is the deck, but they go flying like a bat out of hell. Drive angry, drive safely, abide by the speed limits, like a bat out of hell. Which even though that Seven of Swords does show up, um, you know, feet moving one way, head backwards. Makes me think of those, unfortunate horror movies where they kind of like snap or break the neck and it's sort of like all the way 180, kind of like a little like an owl. Humans can't do that. Only owls can do that. So there's a constant emphasis of like watching their back, looking over their shoulder. It's kind of like, what are they up to? Who can they trust? Who can they lean on, depend on, rely on? I mean, literally, like, who do they go to? Who do they believe in? Who do they pray to? Um, like I said, Crosswatcher, you want to throw up a bunch of cards and throw up energy, then there it is. I don't know why you'd be like shocked or surprised. It's like you clearly don't give a shit. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like I said, you want to throw that energy up, and there's the Tower. But it's like you want to ignore Sagittarius advice, guidance, counseling. There's the Tower. You want to play around with that devil energy. There's the Tower. You want to be in Seven of Swords and not actually think about what you're doing. There's the Tower. Like how many times? Like I said, for a split second, they get what they want from you. They hear what they want from you. They express or say what they want to you and have that conversation with you. And it's like, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Move the fuck on, let it go. And they're just kind of like, nope, hooked right back on it. Hook, line, and sinker. Why do you sound like that? It's hard to speak when the devil's got my throat. Like, even the fucking devil ain't helping you. Like, let that fucking shit go. Sagittarius is telling you. Now I'm telling you. Damn. But it makes sense, like I said over there, when it comes to how this whole thing started. It's like sitting at a red light with high RPM. It's like you need to kind of, stress is the number one killer. It's kind of like having, chugging an energy drink and sitting there doing nothing and wondering why you're having heart palpitations and your adrenaline's going and why you're getting like chest cramps. And it's like, I wonder why. It's squeezing because it doesn't know how to let that shit go. It doesn't know how to handle it or deal with it or process it. It's holding on to something it shouldn't be holding on to. Do I need to say it? Damn. There's a 5 of Cups. Yep, I believe it. Yeah, you're showing me the exact same energy of who Aries was asking about, whoever that person was. Damn. So what is that devilish obsession, Crosswatcher? Like I showed you. Let's see here. What's the devilish obsession? Falling from a high place. What's with the obsession? The forbidden fruit tastes the sweetest, and you can't seem to get enough of it. But yet at the same time, it's toxic, and it's, well, I won't say the other word. It's just toxic. It's creating toxicity within you, and even energetically speaking, there are symptoms beginning to show. I'm looking at symptoms beginning to show. I mean, there's the 3 of Swords on top of the deck. Hopefully it's not like chest symptoms or heart symptoms. Do take care of yourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally, and spiritually. Okay, you're kind of emphasizing Sagittarius. I'm trying to tell him. you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. At that point, you're just like fucking stubborn mule. Donkey. It's a mule. Stubborn, hard-headed. They want to, watch those hind legs. They will kick. That's the thing. They will kick. They will buck you. Will they learn? I don't know. Though I go, that's what Sagittarius was talking about. It's like, yeah, that's what Sagittarius was talking about. You're emphasizing Crosswatcher demon time, by the way. What are you trying to do? Like work with demon time? perfect demon time, because I mean, unfortunately, it's blowing up in your face. Hmm. There's the world. Once again, Crosswatcher, just drop it. Just drop it. Just drop it. Leave it be. Leave it be. Let's not make shit worse, especially for yourself. The faster you close that door and just move forward, the faster shit changes for you moving forward. That's the thing, seriously. Whatever that is that you swallowed hook, line, and sinker and just can't stop fixating or obsessing about, it's only going to get worse if you continue to obsess or try and perfect demon time or whatever you want to refer to this as. Um, you're showing me craft that's not working. So be done with it. Bye.